Today's video is going to be around the clothing matrix, setting up grids for clothes, getting the quantities and sizes in order. So example, if we open up an invoice, go into sales, invoice or sales order, doesn't matter, and we drop in a customer and we drop in a product with these attributes, this will open up our grid where we can select what size shirt, what color shirt, what length, and so on. So we can go ahead and populate this grid, say create, and it will populate this for us. So we're going to talk about creating those attributes, but the first thing we're going to have to look at is our preferences around that, which is in utilities, preferences, inventory, and the one we're going to activate is enable product attributes. So it's going to be this one in the product attributes, enable product attributes, and the number of attributes to be displayed, we're going to say 5 or 4, doesn't matter, it's up to you, but how many attributes that'll display. So we're going to go ahead and set that up quickly, hit save. If we then pop back into our inventory and we go to our product attributes, we can set up multiple product attributes. If we go in here and we take a look at our pants, we can see our Y attribute is set up with color. These are the different colors. Size, here's the different sizes. Length, and here's the different lengths. So we know our X and Y attributes are going to be on color and size, and the order by color. And we can also see within that an in-stock report of how many has been bought and sold. We can see this item, and again, different departments, if it is in different departments, whether there is or not, and your different sizes, lengths, again, what's in stock and what's out of stock. So we're going to go have a look and create our own product now. So we can go ahead and create our new attribute. We're going to click on product attributes, go click new, and we can start the setup process here being number 1. So again, the group name, product description, and so on. So we're going to call this group. If we have a group, we can call it whatever we want. Denim pants, denim pants. We can give a product description as well. We can copy this from an existing product attribute if it is along the same lines, but we're going to create new from scratch. Our Y-axis is going to be our color. And we're going to give those values, we'll say blue, black, and gray. That'll form the product name and the abbreviation for the different colors, as we can see here. So blue, black, and gray, and these you can rename however you want. Our X attribute is going to be our size. The size. Again, just hold down, if you want to create a new attribute, hold down shift and down arrow to create new. So we can see there we've created the size now. I'm going to say short, long, let's say medium, and long. So there we are. There is our basic setup for our denim pants. Again, if we click on color, it'll show the different colors and the abbreviation as well as the sizes, and again the value being the type, short, and the abbreviation that we can alter as we go along. Leave it like so. What we can do now next is we can go ahead and create those products. So what we can do is click next, and now it's going to create the different variations for those products. So we can see we've got denim pants, color blue, size short. All the different variations are here for that product. We can see what color they are, what size, whether they're active or not, what the full lengthy description is, as well as the abbreviated description is for that product. What we're going to do now is we're going to say select all, and we're going to say create these selected products. True ERP will then now create all these separate products, all these selected products, and we'll then move to the next step, being the linked products. The linked products is where we can select a product that we don't keep in stock, hit X, and this product will not be available anymore. Again, select the product that you don't have, so we say these denim pants, color black, size short, hit X, and we don't have them in stock. Again, if you do have them in stock and you want to take that off the list, simply double click, it takes them back off. So again, select which ones you don't or which are not active and move from there. From then on, click next. And we can now see the group that have been created. So what we're going to do now is we're going to actually design a product now around one of these items. So what we're going to do is we're going to select any one of these items, and the item that we select is inevitably going to be the template around the design for all of these items. Again, this one of these items is going to be the template and the design around all of these items. We go ahead and select one of them, click show detail. Once we've selected it, this is going to open up the product card and we can build this template designed around all those products. So from here we can see our product name. We can start building our tree around that. So we're going to say it's going to go in clothing, the type of clothing, you can say pants, jeans, doesn't matter, the department that it's going to go into, so pants again, and it's an inventory type product. Again, we can design this, we can change this now or at any time. We can say these come in at 20 bucks and they're going out for 40 bucks. You can see our structure's been created here. So clothing, pants and then our denims. We can choose our supplier for this if we want to now. Check supply code if there is one, and once that is set up we are pretty much good to go. Once we've set that up, we hit save, and the blueprint for this product has now been designed. What we do next is we go select all of these products and we're going to copy across all those details. So we do nice copy our details, yes, and what that will now do is that will create our little grid and our in-stock report. So there we go, we can see if this has been assigned to different departments, what we've bought in, what we've sold like I showed you earlier, and basically those values X and Y for that item. Again, we can now add that this has been done. We can add our custom fields if we choose so, but what we're going to do is we're going to leave this for now, hit save and hit refresh, and our denim pants have now been created as one of our product attributes. Again, wherever you see it, double click and it will take you back to the information that makes that up. So if we go now do say purchase order, so check, put in our denims, double click, it'll now open that grid where we can choose what items we want. So we're going to go ahead and buy some of these items in, hit create, and it will now create those items for that purchase order. Give it a supplier number, whatever it may be, invoice date, hit save. So now our purchase order was created, we created some products, and that is going to be the design around even when we do an invoice. So again, getting that grid to pop up and getting it to work on time. As well as that, if you did want to populate the grid with information, in other words, if we go back to our inventory, product attributes, if we now jump into a product, jump into any product, we can copy this information across if we choose so. So if we've got values to import or to export, regards to this grid layout, simply go to imported values, click on the top left hand grid here and click on the bottom one, right click, copy, and then paste that on your spreadsheet like so. If there's values that you want to import quickly, if it's a large grid, simply highlight that again. If there is values, right click, copy, or Control C, and import them back into True ERP. So now we've imported those values, or you can do an import from up top here. Select a file and import those values. So there we are. That's your clothing matrix. That's how to set it up, and that's how you can get that working in True ERP. Again, one last thing, we can set this up even for our POS. We can add a button for our products, or for our jeans, or specifically. There is a video on POS, so if you would like to know how to do that, please go ahead and watch that. But you also have the option to do that. So there we go. Again, that's Clothing Matrix. Thanks for watching.